So this is going to be a daily message, okay? A quick daily message, okay, for March 31st. So let's see what's going to transpire for you. A lot of people, as always, doing these separate messages just for you and see what the fuck is going to happen in your world, but they ain't going to pick up on everything. But the Seven of Cups is here coming out with Chicago, and you like, shit, that's an option too. You got options, boo. And even your motherfucking daddy is saying, shit, don't do what I think you gonna do, because you know what? Grandma did that same shit years ago. And they said, shit, you ain't gonna know where none of these women at. And that one nigga said, I'm gonna be with her. So y'all gonna know nothing still. Because this nigga ain't gonna be able to know this and ain't gonna be able to know that. He like, shit, we out here. I said, if grandma would have stayed traveling around the world and everything and never been planted, she would have still be alive. Y'all really want all of these women to die and not be who they need to be, but shit, we don't want nobody with us no more. And you like, shit, don't we know it here, boo? And y'all looking like what? That nigga said, shit, that bitch gonna be okay doing nothing that I want them to do. Help me. And this nigga been praying all goddamn night and shit. He like, I know something is about to happen. It says thoughts of you when I'm with my person. So this person literally is saying, you know what? I don't know what this is, but I think I got this now and I think I got that. And that nigga gotta tell somebody something, because you know what? It could be full blown this now. And I said, shit. But how could this nigga get it? Because this nigga been sitting up here letting anybody just go ahead and just get on top of him. And I said, shit, who the fuck been doing that? And God said, you know what? Y'all all is crazy than a motherfucker here, boo. And one day, you know what? Y'all gonna realize how cuckoo this bitch is. And when y'all realize how cuckoo this bitch is, then y'all all should have left her the fuck alone even years ago here too. And God said, ain't that the truth? It says the doctors are lying to you. So the doctors don't want you to know this and the doctors don't want you to do that. But at least you know what? You protecting other people from getting whatever the fuck you got, boo. And God said, ain't that the truth? Yeah, it says getting sleep isn't important today, but tomorrow will be so much better. Okay? Learning something. And God said that's what you need to know. Yeah, it says I need you bad, baby. So someone here want to talk to you and communicate with you and say, you know what? I don't know if it's you or not, but shit, I thought it was you, and I was trying to let people know that damn, whoever got this from you and everything, they could send your ass to jail, but ain't nobody got shit. And you like, damn. So is it you or is it not you? And God says, shit, maybe you ain't take care of yourself. Outbreaks. And your ass is like, damn, ain't that the truth? It says you don't have a serious illness. So even in the essence of the city of Chicago, they said, shit, come through, boo. And as soon as we know you here, we'll see if we can help and assist your ass even further, because this don't make no damn sense. I said, if everybody want to sit up here and go so far to keep you from not getting anything, they don't even want you to have this. They don't want you to have that. They don't want you to have. I said, what the fuck is going on? There's something about this bitch that y'all don't want this bitch to have nothing? So this motherfucking establishment is trying to cause a state of confusion. And they like, yeah. For what reason? They don't even fucking know. But you sent that one email to that nigga and say, you know what? Laughing your ass off. And I said, yeah, because it took you this goddamn long. So who the fuck want to talk to you, nigga? And that nigga said, ain't that the truth? It says, never knew I could feel this way again. So someone here want to come and communicate with you and all this other stuff and say, you know what? If I knew it was you, I would have did you a service and all this other stuff. But you need to do a service for everybody, cross-watching asshole. And you like, don't I know it? You know, so many people went through so many things back in the day. And you act like what? Now you got a little money. Now you doing this, now you doing that. And it was about who you knew. And you wasn't spoiled, and you really know about the trenches, and you know about a lot of shit. And you ain't want to take a hit for nobody. But that bitch took a hit for a multitude of people. And everybody want to sit up here and act like that bitch ain't what, down for us? I said, nigga, the saga gonna continue. It says 5:44 on the clock here, boo. Yeah, it says looking for evidence before they do the job that they was hired to do. See? Because the doctors lied to you. And now they looking like shit. You just admitted this, damn. So what who told you this and who told you that? Because that's what they've been doing to you. They've been trying to give you this and give you that on the low and acting like, you know what? We don't know. I said, you went all the way down here and these niggas act like they don't know what the fuck to say either. I said, yeah, somebody is doing some shit they ain't supposed to be doing. And God said, that's what you already know yet. And you don't even know where you getting this shit from and how it's coming towards you. But you know what? They should have a receipt for this shit. The SKU numbers should match and all kind of shit. And God said, don't we know it? It says guidance for the future is headed your way. And that's what y'all need to know, boo. Okay? Approve this here. God say, you know what? They don't even want this to happen, but it's got to happen. And that one lady is saying, shit, I will give you this. And you know what? I know you're going to take care of it because I have seen you do this for years, unfortunately. But I don't do that shit no more. And I said, yeah, this bitch was super taking care of this. And they was like, don't we know it? See? And they can't even say nothing when motherfuckers literally move into their property and make it better. Yep, it says jail time now. So someone here is saying, you know what? These niggas gonna have to go to jail, unfortunately. And you ain't gonna even know how they gonna go to jail, but they finna go to jail. And when they go to jail, they gonna have to deal with this shit even further because a lot of people was what? Trying to CCC this and CCC that and all this other stuff, but they can't even CCC what they need to see. And these Negroes is really looking like shit. We need to put something over there now, okay, so we can do this and do that. So I'm gonna have to come out and do this and that thing, and you gonna be looking like, what the fuck are you doing, nigga? And God said, you know what? That's what you need to know. A multitude of people is kind of confused that you ain't picked up on this and you ain't picked up on that and all this other shit. But you know what? You ain't even fully aware of a lot of shit no more. And everybody is saying, ain't that the truth? It says strength is here. So you're going to need the willpower and strength to get through a lot of shit. But you got everything you need. And you like shit. And I think I do. And God said, that's what we know, boo. It says home is where you should be. So they ain't even want you to get no deliveries at all. They thought that you was going to only keep on doing this and everything and giving us, you know what, the power to what? Not fuck you up no more. And they really want to come towards you with all this amazing new stuff. We don't want to give you no more fucked up stuff, but you ain't even ordering this shit no more. And they like, yeah, see? And they really trying to bless it and keep it safe and all this other stuff. And you know what? You're going to get the best of the best. And now they look stupid. It says home is where you should be. So you really need to go home. And God says, shit, that's what we going to make it even better because all this shit needs to be cleared up. And I said, bitch, come back here. And I need to not say that so you can come back here. He needs to really make you feel okay, open arms. A lot of motherfuckers be saying the most toxic shit in their head to their friends, to the neighbors next door and shit. But they already knew. But God said, you so awakened now that shit, everybody got to come towards you in the essence of love in order for you know what? You to be here. But you don't want to deal with people no more. And you don't want to deal with the fake and the phony and all that. Want to be in the essence of the Seven of Cups energy and make you feel confused to not follow your instincts and not do this and not do that. See? So this nigga is sitting up here trying to pre-make everything so he'll be able to, you know what, stick you even further. But he ain't even got what he needs to have like he had even years ago. And that's what them niggas was doing. They was trying to make you a crackhead on the low. I said, this bitch didn't wake up and ask for shit. But I gave her all of it and she fine, nigga. And I said, sure, she is. See? And that's what y'all didn't know. A lot of people really wanted to know if y'all was capable of, you know what, trying to kill a bitch on the low for nothing. And even that nigga is saying, you know what, I already knew that you were surrounded around a whole bunch of people that really didn't love you at all. And that's why these niggas got to go to jail. But unfortunately, entrapment is not a good thing. And they already know that too. So we finna let these niggas out of jail. And when we let these niggas out of jail, then they'll overstand that shit. They should never ever conspire to take away something that is so precious, which is a life. And God said, ain't that the truth? Florida is here. So you don't want to tell people that shit. Even Florida don't even want you to come their way. They like, please don't come here. We will have to clean up everything. But Florida needs to start cleaning up everything too. There's so many things that's been going on in the world. And even my feet are saying, shit, we've been through a lot, boo. Can you stop sitting on us because the blood circulation is fucking us up? But there's so many people that really have been fucking up United States citizens and acting like they have not, but they have. And there's so many people that don't want people to know that they really have to cleanse their body and cleanse their heart and cleanse their soul and cleanse their mind and cleanse their thoughts and not do this and not do that. Even if you feel like it, you like, shit, I'm good. And that's what he knows too. He like, yeah, you ain't even into this no more. And you really would like this and you really would like that. And you know what? Even Aunt Beanie said, I'm going to go talk to that nigga. Aunt Beanie said, I'm finna do this nigga a service. So Aunt Beanie is going to talk to all the lovers, okay? So they can get their mind right. And that's what y'all need to know, okay? Daily rituals is here. Grandma said it's time for y'all to really fall in love. I said there is nothing that people cannot see that is going to make somebody feel any way about anybody here today. I said we all got bodies. We all got to go through this. We all got to go through that. And I said, this bitch that's looking at y'all, she don't give a fuck. She like, why should she? See? And they really is looking like, you know what? Don't you supposed to be feeling this way and that way? No. I said she didn't have to deal with this nigga for years. I said that's his mama. And they all looking like, unfortunately, you are. But they already knew it too. Unfortunately. And all these niggas been sitting up here acting like we ain't even know who the fuck you is. Unfortunately. See? They can't take nothing away. They can't act like this and get this and act like that and get that. I said, we know y'all walked up in there. We know that you was the original people and they act like what? You was not. See? And even your baby girl, she's already set too. I said, it won't grow no further. And they know that. See? She will always be identified everywhere she go. and she can change her name. She could say this and say that. I said, we know who you are. She like, yeah, I know. And God said, ain't that the truth? Yeah, family member is here. So there's some things that we need to talk about. And you know what? Even the doctors in Florida could have been lying to you years ago. But you ain't never been to Florida. And they like, don't we know it? And that's your truth. So it says take more vitamins. So a lot of y'all is finna, you know what? Do a triple dose of vitamins again. And it's imperative that when you taking vitamins that you do drink water, cleanse your energy out, and get you a motherfucking stool softener. Cause you know what? That shit can back up for years. And they don't want to tell people that. And that Negro is saying shit. This is important. And God said, ain't that the truth? I say, you know what, baby? I ain't gonna never stop watching you. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And I am that nigga uncle. And I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Why the fuck you talking about it? And I'll be always talking shit about you. So I can't come towards you. Because I'm talking shit 24/7, 7 days a week about you. And I'll be like, nigga, don't do that. You ain't got to do that. Don't take that. But all the while in the room, you be like, shit, I'm taking this. And I got these up under my pillows too. They don't even know, nigga. And I said, damn, that was a big dunk, huh? I said, shit, we gonna be shit free. But the rest of these niggas gonna be stop the fuck up, bitch. And that's how these so-called niggas be doing it out here. And I said, yeah, I'm not finna listen to Unc, his old lying ass. Get the fuck out of here. Stupid ass nigga always wanna fuck up everybody and get himself together. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, I need to apologize to these Leo women born August 12th. So somebody wanna apologize to y'all ass. And he like, yeah. Cause that is that nigga that sent this and sent that. And that nigga said, yeah, you don't even look that fucked up in person, but everybody want to be fucking you up as you come through these doors and areas and spaces. And sometimes you just overqualify to show people that shit, I am fucked up. Damn. And even Aunt Beanie said, no, you ain't. And that's what you need to know here too. What's in the mind of this reading? It says embrace your relationship now. What's the overall energy? Forest green is here. So there's a lot of people that really is looking like shit. I don't give a fuck what goes on, boo. You know what? Because you getting on my goddamn nerves and your ass act like, you know what? You don't know who the fuck I am, but you don't. And these niggas be acting like, you know what? Like you supposed to remember all this and know this and know that and all this other shit. And I don't know why the fuck his eyes was that color out of nowhere. He like, shit, am I supposed to have those color eyes? Or that could have been your child's eyes, and you know what? You didn't pay attention. A lot of motherfuckers could have gave you their baby, and you took that baby, and you know what? You ain't even pay attention until, you know what? Maybe years down the line. And they be like, shit, I think you my mama. And then that nigga said, I think that bitch is my mama, to be honest. And he don't want to say nothing, but he like, shit. Sometimes when you have people that take care of you even further, that bitch knows that shit. If she got one of your children, she better return it. And that other one says, shit, I ain't going over there. I'll be right here. I'll be like, fuck it. Nigga, you can scoot over then. And that nigga said, ain't that the truth? That nigga gonna have to scoot over, mama, because I'm the real one and I don't know who the fuck that nigga is. And that nigga said, shit, I think that nigga finna come back again and try to claim my spot. And he on his way. Hey, Lil Neil. I said, I think I got your spot, nigga. And that nigga said, wait a minute. That nigga know too. And I say, you know what? I'm gonna fuck this nigga up when I see his ass, mama. And mama said, you know what? Don't fuck him up. That nigga didn't want to be there that long. And he said, shit, you look like me. I could walk like this. I could walk like that. And I could do this and I could do that. And that's what that nigga needs to tell everybody here too. I said that's not little Neil, but that nigga, okay, is always overqualifying to be like, I don't know where that nigga at. And that nigga said, shit, I'll find this nigga eventually. And God say, you know what? You already know where he at, crazy ass motherfucker. So stay 10 toes down and get yourself together even further. And you like, yeah, I'm get together, mama. Why you gotta be putting my name out there like that? And you my mama, bitch. And God says, you know what? If that was your mama, you'll be not fucked up like that one. See? And then that S woman would be like, shit, come get the nigga then. Since you want to be his mama. She ain't say she want to be his mama. And then the other bitch said, shit, I don't fuck with that bitch, but I'll fuck with her just to spite this one. And that one said, shit, she don't give a fuck about none of y'all. So what the fuck are y'all doing? Nothing. See? And even years ago, you sat next to a bitch and you ain't even know this bitch, and then y'all start all acting funny on this bitch motherfucking tab. See? Put it on that bitch tab. Everybody point down there. Like, what the fuck, nigga? No. This is Johnny Babies. And Johnny Babies don't play that shit. And I said, shit. Don't we know it, boo? I said, how you doing, baby? I said, she always nice and sweet. And I started being rude and mean and everything to her. And she really was just taking care of her own tab and wasn't trying to get nobody else free drinks. But who the fuck is this? I said, shit. That's Neil baby mama over there. But I thought that was Neil baby mama. I said, that is Neil baby mama. But why Neil said he only got one and everything and all this other stuff. And you know what? He stayed 10 toes down with one. I said, Neil got about 18 baby mamas here. And everybody don't even know all y'all be up in Johnny Babies. And Johnny Baby said, shit, Neil, why is your baby mama sitting up here chopping it up together like they don't give a fuck about you, Neil? Neil said, shit, they are? Yeah. And Neil just sat in the parking lot the whole time just in case anybody started arguing and fighting. But for what, nigga? Shit, we done had that, don't want it, and your kids is crazy than a motherfucker. Your DNA say, you know what, crazy niggas. If you want a baby by Neil, shit, that'll be a crazy ass motherfucker. He'll be in jail. He'll be trying to fuck up the whole world and get all the bitches to be hoes on the block at 2227. And I said, that's where that nigga at. I said, baby mama. That nigga said, I saw that nigga. And I said, yeah. I said, why is my brother here? And my brother gonna be looking at me like, shit, I told you. Mama gonna be wherever the fuck you at eventually. And then when mama be where the fuck you at, then y'all all overstaying that shit. Johnny Babies ain't even there no more. And Johnny Baby says, shit, I'm finna come back? Fuck you mean? I said, bitch, how you know me? And even Johnny Baby says, shit. Neil couldn't own Johnny Babies even if Johnny Babies was owning Johnny Babies. And Johnny Babies has said, shit, these are all Neil babies. And they really trying to get a bunch of Tudor stocks together to really cash out to get Johnny Babies. But this other son over here ain't got shit. I said, wait a minute. So you set up all these, but this one ain't got nothing. Actually, it's about 3 of them that ain't got nothing, and I ain't gonna say nothing, y'all. And y'all gonna have to go to jail for that, unfortunately. Damn. I said, why the fuck is she picking up on that? And I said, bitch, I knew you. And I know you ain't gonna know my name, and I'm pretty sure God gonna tell you my name, okay? But I ain't so. And I don't like that bitch. And when I went to Harding with that hoe, I couldn't stand that nigga. I said, nigga, stop trying to be a nigga. And I said, shit, I ain't a nigga, but I will flip your ass and fuck your ass up. And she was always stalking Fifi. And Fifi be like, I'm in my books and I'm doing me. And who the fuck are y'all around me? Damn. And I said, that's that bitch. I said, she ain't want to fuck with none of y'all. And I said, the state of Minnesota fucked up Fifi. Because she just wanted to be her. She wanted to just be Cindy Lauper and shit. She like, I'm just out here and these niggas is coming everywhere, mother. Mother, why is these niggas out here? And then her sister be like, oh my God, my sister is so, okay, diluted. I don't play with diluted bitches. And Carlina says, shit, me either. And Felania says, shit, I was just coming to Minnesota just to stalk that bitch. And then all of a sudden she didn't even know who the fuck I was. And she was just walking past me and walking past me. And I couldn't even be the bully no more because So and her crew was the bully. And Felania said, I've been here for years, boo. You ain't even see me. I said, that bitch don't see nobody and she don't give a fuck to see anybody. And I said, that's what that nigga didn't even know. I said, this one nigga is looking at these other niggas and saying, what the fuck is that dress, bitch? And you will never wear no shit like this. And I said, that's what she know. So she is really irritated and she finna take this shit off and cut it up and everything and throw it down the trash chute. And somebody gonna be like, you know what? My apologies, boo. I know you don't like these kind of dresses. And I don't know why you bought this dress and this dress is like, damn, I know you don't like it. You shouldn't be up in that shit. What the fuck is this flap in the back? Like you a fish. I said, this is a dress for a cancer bitch. And I said, most likely that other bitch been up in here trying to get some of your clothes and shit. I said, she ain't gonna have no clothes that she bought pretty soon. Cause all these niggas wanna come out of nowhere and be like, did you get a pair of underwear? Did you get a bra? Did you get this? Did you get that? See? And even that bra that she bought is saying, you know what? This is not for you, boo. I think it's for one of these bitches that want you to, you know what, just leave it so they can put it on later. And I said, ain't that the truth?